A long Longboat Key history and a staple to the area. Where are we off to today?
Euphemia Haye restaurant.
It's Tyler.
And Jennifer.
And we are out.
And about.
Right here on Longboat Key. What am I going to say next?
Let's go in and take a gander.
Come on, let's
Come on.
Hey, Tyler's out and about. He finds out what it's all about. When you're in doubt, he'll check it out.
Now come on, let's take that gander. Euphemia Haye, a big part of history here on Longboat Key. I'm here with the brand new owner. What a pleasure. Rachel, welcome to the show.
Nice to meet you.
I can't wait to hear about your involvement because I hear you have such an amazing and heartfelt story because I hear you've got a great connection to Euphemia Haye.
Yes, so believe it or not, my parents actually had their wedding reception here in 1982. I went to Anna Maria Island Elementary, and I have so many cherished memories at Euphemia with both my parents. So then back in 2020, I wanted to feel closer to my roots, so my husband and I bought a place on Longboat Key and started coming here with our baby at the time and got to know a lot of the longtime employees.
You know, one of the things that I love that I have to talk about right up front is that dessert room that we're showing now. And I don't think anywhere else in town has a dessert room. So unique, so different. And about how many years has it been a staple always to have a dessert room?
Yes.
Yeah.
So not in the very beginning because the upstairs was actually the original owner's home.
Let's talk about those entrees and what our viewers can expect to find here at Euphemia Haye. Food like?
Peppercorn steak, roasted duckling, which you don't find on many menus, our famous Caesar salad, and one of my personal favorites, the Key West snapper.
Experience like no other. Let's tell our friends exactly where they can come check out this historic landmark right here on Longboat Key. What's the address here, Rachel?
5540 Gulf of Mexico Drive, and that's of course in Longboat Key.
And some hours here.
Sunday through Thursday, we're open 5:30 to 9, and Friday and Saturday, we're open 5 to 9:30.
All right, maybe you want to give a call, make that reservation, which is highly recommended.
941-383-3633.
Last but not least, they want to look at those delicious dishes online. Where would they go?
EuphemiaHaye.com.
Right near the bottom of your screen. Listen, stay right there. When we come back, you know my friend and I, we're going to be checking out those delicious dishes and telling you all about them when we return right after this message.
Welcome to Pell. Our mission is to support organizations aiding disadvantaged and troubled youth in Sarasota through estate and consignment sales. Explore our 9,000 square foot showroom packed with high-end and one-of-a-kind merchandise. Discover furniture, decor, jewelry, fine art from around the globe, and so much more. Shop local, shop sustainably, shop with a purpose, and support our mission at Pell. Visit us at 1520 North Lime Ave in Sarasota. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Welcome back. All right, what a treat. I'm here with the chef who makes all the magic happen here. This is Chef Carlton. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Tyler. How are you today?
I'm excited. What a pleasure because I understand you have made the magic happen here for over 10 years now.
I've been helping out for 10 years, but we're coming up on our 50th anniversary, so that's the real exciting part.
Yes, over 50 years, this staple here on Longboat has been serving the amazing smiling faces right here. So let's talk about something that's going to make me smile, and that's the Caesar salad because it's not just any Caesar salad. There's something really special about how this is made and prepared here, right?
So pretty much with all of our recipes, it's a Chef Raymond family recipe. It was, brought down by his grandmother and all that. And with our Caesar, we actually do something really cool where we prep everything up here on the flambe station. We toss it here to order. Everything is made to order and everything is made fresh daily.
Wow, incredible. By the way, this was amazing as it always is. The Caesar salad, Caesar dressing is always spectacular like no other. This bad boy right here.
Yep.
Tell me about it.
So this is our other item that we do on the flambe stand when they're not doing the Caesars. This is our famous pepper steak. It's essentially a strip loin wrapped in pepper, a little bit of salt. Then we flambe it, we flame it, we make it look, nice and perfect for you. And then we finish it off with our homemade steak sauce, finished with a little bit of orange, a little bit of butter folded in. And then, that's how we do it. We do it out in the middle so everyone can see the fire every time.
Oh
And, you know,
man, I love the juices. So tender, so delicious. I mean, talk about tender. This is absolutely sensational.
she's gonna be trying the Key West snapper.
Ah, snapper, one of my favorites as well.
So it's a Gulf Red snapper with a pistachio crust served with our jalapeno key lime blanc.
And is this an original recipe?
This is an original recipe. Much like all the other ones, this was a Chef Raymond inspired. One time we got a bunch of pistachios and he's like, how can we use it? So we made it into our signature snapper dish and it's been that way for over 50 years.
It's excellent, and the jalapeno is just a hint. It's not too spicy at all, so it just gives it a nice aftertaste.
Yep, some people get a little scared and they try it on the side, but they always come back and say that they love it. And now you're about to try
I'm getting right into it.
You're already going into it. This
I
is our
couldn't wait.
famous duck.
Now look at the duck here.
Yep.
This
And
is
today-
what you're really known for as well. I mean, people drive from miles around. They talk about it all the time on social media. The duck. I mean, it is so tender, so delicious.
And today you're in luck. It's our strawberry duck sauce. We always do a rotating sauce. This will be our strawberry. You can get it for about 3 days, and then we'll move on to an orange, a raspberry, or an apple sauce, depending on the season or what we have more of.
Talk about a treat. And you know what else is a treat and a staple? It's the dessert room. And it's up next. All right, you know what's my favorite part? Dessert! And dessert really goes down here because it is the one and only dessert room here on Longboat Key especially. And I'm here with the special one. This is Georgette. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What a pleasure. I understand you might know something about the Out and About show.
I love the Out and About show.
When I called her, she said, I watch you all the time. I was like, well, we definitely got to get you on the show.
Well, I'm the guest relations manager. I treat this place as my home, so we welcome you into our home when you come dine with us.
I
and
love
have
that.
dessert.
And you know what else I love is the employees, because the employees aren't just the standard employees. These people are the long-term family that hold this place all together, and that's what I love.
Yes, we love it. We're like one big happy family. We ride together to work. We dine together before we work in the evenings. We're a big happy family.
And speaking about that big happy family, we've got somebody that's really happy to be here, and that's going to be our pastry chef, SD. And she's gonna bring us some desserts over here that are going to blow everyone's mind. Now, something special about these desserts, they're not frozen, not anything you're gonna find anywhere else around town. I promise you that. And you make, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yep, and she makes these every day. These are made fresh. So you can
From
find out
scratch.
how many different desserts here.
Up to 15 different desserts, sometimes maybe a little more during the holidays.
Well, it's fat-free because it's healthy. It's fruit, right?
Yes, this is a apple walnut crumble. It has 13 apples in every pie, an entire apple in every slice. And we love to serve it a la mode warm.
And I love that sauce. That is sensational. Thank you so much. You did an amazing job.
pleasure.
That is great. And I love that crust here. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna find it anywhere else. And what is our friend Jennifer gonna be trying?
She's having a triple berry glaze, which has strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries, and it has a strawberry cream cheese base.
Send you to orbit.
Spectacular.
Hey, and it's got fruit, so it's good for you too.
Absolutely.
Super healthy.
Of
Super
course
healthy.
it is. I think it's amazing. And the history in this building, being a history major, I just love it. It's old Florida charm.
Absolutely. And by the way, what is your favorite dessert here?
My favorite dessert is that one right there.
Yes?
Apple walnut crumble.
What about you?
Mine's the berry glaze right now.
She likes this one,
Spectacular.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Well, you know, when the camera goes off, I'm getting into that one. You better get what you want now. Listen, absolutely amazing, of course, spectacular, nothing else like it. Euphemia Haye, I love the vibe, and I love the new owners being a big part of the history here and wanting to really come together and unite. That's the end of the segment. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you once again when we're out
And about.
right here on Longboat Key. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I love the Out and About show.
Out and About Longboat Key made possible by these fine sponsors.
Out and about, keep on time.
This has been an Out and About media production.
And a broadcast of the Spotlight Channel.